Hello, folks. It is me back yet again for another. Can I even call this a review? More or less a best locomotives of 2025, or these locomotives that I bought in 2025. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's start off with Rapido FA2 ABs. Yes, so for number 3, I'm doing a top 3 here. I don't have 5 locomotives that I've deemed the best in 2025. So yeah, there's my hand. Hello. Yeah, but as you guys can see, these are my top 3 right here. These 2 units, and I'll tell you why these are my top 3. I have to say, by far, this locomotive or these locomotives are probably one of the most detailed locomotives I have ever owned. Yeah, ever owned, and I gotta say it really reflects, especially for the price too. Um, I believe it was 250 each, so not too bad, really not too bad at all. Especially for FAs, although these are from 2005, I think, so they're very detailed for how old they are. So yeah, let's just start off with a couple of things here. I'm not gonna do much editing in this video, but as you guys can see, this has complete see-through vents on the A and B unit. Even the back end is see-through too. The windows go through. These locomotives actually pull a lot. It can pull 32 cars up my 2% grade, and that was with smoke oil on my tracks as well, which I didn't know I had it on my tracks when I did it. But yeah, that was with smoke oil on my tracks. It could do 32 cars, which is absolutely crazy for two FA units, or actually FA and an FAB. They sound all right. It's not the best sound system ever, but again, it's from 2005, so I can't really expect it to sound like a 2025 locomotive. But overall, they're just amazing. Wow, they do not have moving roller bearings to the prototype, but something I do love is how close the connection is here. Look at that. Now hold on. Look at that. They actually spring off each other. So nice when you put KD short shank couplers on. One of the best connections I'd say I've ever had. I mean locomotive closeness connections I've ever had or seen on a locomotive before. It's exactly what I would hope from a passenger car, basically. So yeah, this is why this is my top 3. I think it's one of my best I've ever had. Like I said, sound system is meh in a way. But yeah, overall, let's see a short clip of this thing running.
Your destiny lies with me, Skywalker. Only one needs to be true.
Alrighty, now for number 2 here. So this is actually one of the most recent one I've gotten. This is about, I think, I actually got this on December 25th, so this was, a very recent one to my collection, but this is by far one of the most detailed locomotives and best sounding locomotives I have ever owned, period. Um, I don't think it beats the FAs, but in some spots it does. And yeah, wow, this is a wonderful locomotive, I have to say. It sounds great, it looks great. Well, I will say the prototypical horn on this is kind of strange, but overall it sounds great and it looks amazing. Now, this locomotive does beat out the FAs because of one thing. This locomotive has a fully lit and fully detailed cab interior. As you guys can see, I'll put in a couple videos here. But as you can see, there's adequate floor space. These gauges are actually lit up there. And we do have full bicolored classification lights, just like how we did on the, um, FAs as well. It's a bit hard to, get a good shot here, but yeah, as you can see, everything is detailed in the cab. There's nothing that's not there, especially if we go to the top here. We have see-through grills on the top, and on the back here, these are all see-through as well. Whoops, grate just came off there. That's quite funny. I must have hit it. Whoops. But yeah, overall, as you can see, it looks amazing. That was not planned, by the way. That was a complete accident. Um, I know I hit it a bit hard earlier today, but I didn't think I'd knock one of those off. But regardless, this is one of my best sounding, best looking. It does have a detailed exhaust stack. I can't really show you guys that though. Actually, I think I can. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, it has a detailed exhaust stack. There's actual detail in the exhaust, which is great. I love to see that on a locomotive. And this doesn't even cost that much too. I believe the original price for this is around 200 Canadian dollars, which really isn't bad. That's without sound, $200. So yeah, really not bad at all. I say it's actually one of the best prices for this. This can pull 15 intermodal cars. Yes, 15 intermodal cars without slipping at all. 15 up a 2% grade. Crazy for how small this is. I believe this weighs 450 grams, which is quite a lot for something this small too. We have bicolored classification lights, lit number boards, of course the bell. One of the best sounding bells and horns ever, I think. But I'm not sure why the grate came off, but it did. No worries though. That, like I said, that was not planned, but as you can see, there is quite a lot of detail in here too. So yeah, that's why I'm whoa, that's why I'm giving this the number 2 on my ranking. Now let's see a couple clips of this running. Now for my number 1 spot, and I bet quite a lot of people saw this coming. This is the Scale Trains ET44 AC Tier 4 GEVO. This locomotive is probably the best locomotive I have ever owned in any way, shape, or form. Unlike the previous one, the CLC H1644, this one does feature movable roller bearings. It has pre-weathered, no, it has pre-weathered not axle, wheel faces. Like I said, movable roller bearings. The only thing this locomotive doesn't have is chains, but that's fine, I think. It has plastic ones, but you can replace that very easily anyways. It has a fully detailed interior. I know I can't really show that, but it does. Fully detailed interior, a full walkway lighting system. Only thing it doesn't have is step lights, although I'm not sure if this one has step lights in real life, but regardless, it has a fully detailed exhaust. Yep, fully detailed exhaust as well. See-through radiator grates that look really good. These are see-through as well. So are those. The steps are see-through here as well. And I believe these steps here are see-through as well. So yeah, immense detail on this GEVO. Although with something this detailed, you do get a high price tag. The price tag on this locomotive is with sound 500 Canadian dollars. So yeah, it's quite a lot. I got mine for $3.99 because it was on sale. So yeah, it's quite a lot, but of course, when you're buying something like this, you get all those details. So yeah, it's absolutely great, I'd say. The only thing this one doesn't have that the repeater locomotive did have, or does have, is the traction motor detailing. I guess it kind of has a little bit of it, but it doesn't have as much as the Rapido H16 does. As if you look here, it has full traction motor detailing. I don't think the FAs don't have that. But yeah, as you can see that interior now, actually, it's fully detailed. There are no lit gauges though, as this is a older model. I should say it's from 2023. I can't imagine what the newer scale trains model is like, considering the details this good on a 2-year-old locomotive. I have to say, I've never had an issue with this one either. It's run great out of the box. It's very quiet. It's probably one of the loudest locomotives I own. I think it beats my Broadway Limited models, Broadway Limited Imports models as well, with how clear the sound is. I mean, of course, anything's clearer than a Broadway Limited, so what can I say? But regardless, in terms of sound loudness, it's better. I don't think it beats the H1644 in terms of sound clarity. Although maybe it does. I think I'm losing hearing from these locomotives, but regardless, anyways, I think it does beat detailing in every single way. Literally, it's one of the best I think I've ever owned. And there's really nothing I can really put up against it to actually beat it. It's that good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, wow. Let's take a look at this thing running. Alrighty, folks. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will say, I know it's probably the worst day of my Christmas special so far, but you know, I guess I'm running out of ideas here in a way. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are wondering what points these locomotives are at, um, if I remember correctly, I think I gave this locomotive a perfect score. I gave the H1644 back there what did I give it again? I think I gave it a 90 out of 100. And then for the FE-2s, which I didn't do a point system out of 100 back then, I did it out of 50. I believe I gave it a 30 because it was missing some features and the sound wasn't too good. I think I did, or maybe I gave it a perfect score. I don't remember. But regardless, I think, of course, the scale trains is king. And I will say also one more thing, for those who have been watching my channel for quite some time now, may know that I bought a steel coil car from Scale Trains, um, and the coils don't fit inside the car for some reason. If you guys are wondering, well, actually, before I say that, two of the hooks for the railings came off, and I lost them. So I contacted Scale Trains, and they actually gave me the parts for free. They've been shipped now. For some reason, they've been shipped now. But yeah, they've been shipped. I didn't actually pay anything for shipping either, which was kind of strange. And I'm Canadian, so usually I'm charged for shipping. But nope, with Scale Trains, no charge for shipping at all. So yeah, I'm very thrilled with Scale Trains to do that. And that's why one of the reasons I think Scale Trains is the best. Some people don't like Scale Trains, but me personally, I love them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 3 ranking of my locomotives of the year. Alright, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for the last day 15 or 14, I don't remember now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, folks. Hope you'll have a happy new year. See ya.